Well, guys, it's happening. I'm here at the park. I'm going to read you the first chapter of my book. I'm going to wait for you guys to come on in. I'm live on YouTube. Yay! I promised you when I got to 400 subscribers, I was going to read you the first chapter of my book. I was going to sell it for any donation. And I was meditating one night and God said, you know what, just give it away for free. You guys have done so much for me. People who have come by to see me, bring me gifts, support me when I was on Skid Row. Anytime I face a challenge, you guys help me, you lift me up. I want to tell you I appreciate you. I love you. I'm waiting for you to come on in. We are live on YouTube. The name of the book is From Tent to Temple by Queen Ra. It is to be completed by Christmas. Digital release February 14, 2019. Self-published due 4/20/2019. You can make comments on YouTube Live, guys. August 21st, 2016. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I wrote a prayer. I am that I am, ready for my own apartment or house with balcony or park nearby, ocean, a divine living space with my own key, entrance, living room, bedroom, kitchen, full bath, peaceful and pleasant at an affordable rate. Thank you, universe, Holy Spirit, sacred space. I am ready, Queen Ra. This prayer was answered on March 7, 2018. I moved into Miss Daisy Jackson's guest house in Orange Hill, Jamaica, $240 for 2 bedrooms. Next prayer, the Jabez prayer. God, please bless me, O God and King. Please expand my opportunities and my impact in such a way that I might touch more lives for you, God, and let me do more for you. You have not because you've asked not. From Tent to Temple, Queen Ra's three-year journey through Periscope and homelessness. Live streaming downtown Los Angeles. A violent, volatile, loving, crazy, passionate, sad, hopeful, no hope, and a menage of recovery, mental illness, and being financially and racially disemboweled. It was April 20th, 2015, and Madam Wonder and Queen Ra had just returned from assisting the Buzz magazine at the Red Dragon's 420 party in Las Vegas. Somewhere in those few days, I spent my morning waking and baking with my bestie, Sabrina. We had moved to Las Vegas together from Skid Row during the 2013-2014 year. Sabrina loves TV, and hi Amber, and watches the morning show, and it was there I heard about the new app, Periscope. I had already been a social butterfly for about 6 years through MySpace, Black Planet, Stickcam, YouTube, Blogger, Facebook, Instagram, online magazines, etc. I had a deep, profound desire to connect to my fellow humans. I felt driven to connect, but connect to who and for what purpose? Due to a series of life-changing events, and that's another book, such as Occupy LA, Burning Man Decompression, The Secret Movie, and people and teachers such as Dr. Reverend Michael Beckwith and Janet and Chris Atwood, Dr. Sabi, Dr. Obalaji Russ, also known as Dr. How To, and to my mother and father, my grandmother, my bestie Kafunya, Zara, Andreen, I learned to get very clear on what I want and do not want. I also discovered that we are loved beyond human understanding. While I was expanding my inner consciousness, I also realized that this plant called Mary was really healing me and also managing my PTSD, depression episodes. I was feeling less manic. I began to advocate for legalization of this plant called marijuana. So here I was in Las Vegas. Thank you. So here I was in Las Vegas. I had left Skid Row from a small SRO room at SRO Russ Hotel after living there for 1 month. My room there was on the 2nd floor for women overlooking San Julian Park, a cesspool of illegal activity. Sabrina and I boarded the shuttle bus to Las Vegas. I didn't want to spend New Year's Day on Skid Row, so we said, let's go to Vegas for the weekend, you know. And I had a girlfriend who lived there, so she said, come on through, come on through. So Sabrina and I boarded a shuttle bus to Vegas. Now, this is very important. On our way, I was going to Vegas. Sabrina wasn't going. I go into the shuttle bus. I see, hey, Sabrina, how you doing? There was a girl with her. She said, Sabrina, you should go to Vegas. I said, Sabrina, you should. Sabrina said, no, 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 no. I said, you should come. We harassed her. She came with me. It was $25 bus ticket. It was payday. Fuck it, we're out of Skid Row. Sabrina and I boarded the shuttle bus to Las Vegas. I didn't know her too well then, but we had spent an afternoon in the park. That video is on YouTube, Born This Way, Conversation with a Tranny. And discovered behind the Stratosphere was a neighborhood called Naked City, where we noticed for rent, no deposit, no credit check, $400 per month. We decided to apply and both got 2 apartments in Las Vegas. My little 1-bedroom was fully furnished with a TV. I was so thrilled to be living independently of Skid Row therapists, food lines, etc. I had to stay too long. I hadn't stayed too long. I had never been in a shelter, so I was still naive about the real life on Skid Row. For years, I had lived on the fringes of downtown LA and participated in the Skid Row Photo Club and in downtown women's center activities. If I was so overjoyed to have my own apartment by myself, I had to escape Skid Row and took Sabrina with me. She had spent 8 months in a women's shelter and was exhausted from the drama. They stole her meds, you know, meds and transsexual needs. They stole them. What are they gonna use that for? Nothing. I still remember the feeling being in my own apartment alone, quiet, peaceful, close to the Strip. I thought I'd made it. We were 1 block from the Strip. I ended up moving 3 times in Vegas. I finally found a renovated bachelor studio apartment for $425 with free Wi-Fi and free air conditioning. I thought, wow, I'm gonna die here. It's perfect, because I was scoping. So I thought, free Wi-Fi, I ain't got to worry about it. And in the 186 Arts District of Las Vegas. So I discovered Periscope about April 21st, 2015. My first live stream was with Wonder and I learning how to dab, because dabbing was new. We didn't know what we was doing. We had no idea what we were doing. It had a huge silicone mat with wax all over it, and that video's on YouTube. So I began to focus on streaming my Vegas life, drum circles, Fremont Street, pot 420 parties, and sunsets on my porch, and the tag artists who used to come and spray paint the abandoned area. It was open season for tag artists. It's beautiful. Nina was expecting her first baby and came to visit me in my cute little apartment. I was so happy and proud. She laid down on the mattress and got up immediately. Mom, you've got bed bugs. That was July 5th, 2015. I couldn't believe it. I looked under the sheets on the air mattress. Oh my God, we really did have them. I called a taxi and went to Motel 8. I had moved in on June 3rd, and on July 1st, I went to pay my rent. And the manager's office was closed because it was a holiday. On Friday, early for the holiday, so I got a money order on Monday and I took it in. The manager refused my rent, saying I was late, and returned my check under my door. I was devastated. Bed bugs, daughter pregnant visiting me. Now they won't take the rent. I went to the office. He refused to accept it. So I called the office, and still the answer was no. I had been living in Vegas for over 2 years. This was home. And in 1 weekend, my entire world came crashing in on me. I felt devastated, confused, and defeated. Here I was, homeless again. I had to go to my little apartment and rescue what I could and leave all my clothes, blankets, etc., and went home with my daughter, Nina. I decided to go to Jamaica for a few months, August, September, October. I had met Goose and started preparing for the Cannabis Cup in November. At that time, I was consulting Red Dragon Brothers, and I was an intern with the 420 Nurse Models. Goose and I became one of the first live streamers on Periscope in Jamaica, October and November 2015. My granddaughter Naraya was due Christmas Eve, and Nina was starting to stress that I would not be there for her. So I headed back to the United States to buckle down and secure housing. This is the end of chapter 1. You know, that's how I met Mozart, and he ended up taking me to the hospital, remember? Yeah. So that's all in the book. I've written it all out. I just have to embellish what I've written. And this is it. I hope you liked it. Whoever watches this, please share this. Please leave comments, etc. Thank you, Carolyn. My first time writing anything. I have a manuscript like this. So how I got this done was I speech texted to my phone. It typed it. Then I had to go back on the phone and edit it. It's still not perfect. And then printed it out. Next month, I'm going to order a couple of books on how to self-publish on Amazon and start reading up on it so I get everything done in the right format and don't end up doing double work. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.